Welcome everyone to EU Salad number 3. Welcome to the team reveal stream. I'm joined here today by Barukas.
Hi, hello from me to the EU Salad fans and players as well.
This is just a short stream where we reveal the teams. Also, they let us know that the background music is dead. Anyways, so I think we can start right ahead. We have a busy day, so we shall see what goes on. Would you want to start with the first team?
Sure, I can take the first team. So, according to a list I was given, our first team is goalie fishing. The goalie is Potat from North America. The midfielder is Ghost75, and the forward is Lego Piece 98989. So, what do you think about this team, Kishim?
I think this team is quite. I mean, all teams are quite balanced. I think, in my humble opinion, I think this really depends on how much ping Potat has.
Yeah, I agree here.
But overall, looks pretty solid to me.
Yeah.
Next team is Mega Cats with Salt as goalie, Abercrombie as midfield, and Immaculator as forward.
This seems like a very solid team, honestly, I think. Very consistent, and Immaculator, if he can really, finish the goals for this team, I think.
Yep. It's quite ironic you have to announce this next one.
Yes. So let's hope I pronounced the names correctly. The goalie, or the team name, is Speedy Banger. The goalie is Malrek Kno. The midfield is Varukas, myself, and the forward is Draciel S, or more commonly known to the community as Pino Ciccio.
You actually said that correctly.
Did I pronounce this correctly?
Yeah, I don't know the first one. I know you pronounced Ciccio correctly. That's new. Yeah, overall, this team as well looks quite solid. We have I think, a good balance between offense and defense. I don't know if no way percent is correct. I don't know if Pino likes your only pick, but we'll see about that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think the midfielder will be the big weakness in this team for sure.
I wouldn't say that. I think there are no weaknesses in the salad because each ingredient is important.
Thank you. So you take the next team now.
Yep. The next team is Cosmogonic Happiness with Queer Girl Failure as goalie. I'm afraid I'm gonna embarrass myself by saying this next one. I will get absolutely killed.
I will correct you.
Lila?
Yeah, you said it correctly.
Yes, as midfield, not so easy as forward.
So this team, Lila is a returning player, so it depends a lot how well she has accustomed to the game. Easy, solid, unorthodox playstyle and character pool. And Queer Girl Failure, I think she plays way better than her rank, at least when I have played with her in solo queue. So our next team is Discombobulated Galaxy. The goalie is Wood, the midfield is Silvio, and the forward is Kneecap Sorcerer. What do you think?
I think I don't know what to think. I have a bias because I have a bias with Wood. I vibe with them, so I really root for this team. I think we have a pretty solid defense with Wood as goalie, and the forward could probably handle what is to come.
Yeah.
The next team is Met. Sorry.
Nothing. Wood has her work cut out for her, for sure.
Yep. Next team is Med Controller with I'm not saying the first three. Haki as goalie, Kat Dingus as midfield, and Lelia Dani as forward.
I think this team could honestly be a winning team here, because Haki and Kat Dingus are both very solid solo queue players. Haki, if I'm not mistaken, is working with his own team in the background as well, like scrimming a lot. So he has improved a lot. And Lele Adani is, of course, kind of a bit of a question mark, but he can perform, I think.
I agree.
Yeah. So our next team is Patient Construct. Goalie is Lucio. Midfield is Siphon. And forward is Rukuna. So what do you think?
Have our first team with one of the best players we have in this whole tournament, Siphon, of course. I am really interested how they perform. Lucio is also a pretty solid goalie. I don't know much about Rukuna, but I'm sure they will perform well as well. So let's see how this goes. I'm really interested to see how they make it in this tournament.
Yes, for sure.
The next team is Green Suspension Railway with Kitty Bagel as goalie, General General Umbre, I think, as midfield, and Dishuryu as forward. I hope I said the names correctly.
Oh, the Shu is one of my favorite players, so I might have to change my previous opinions and say that this team is the favorite for sure. Kitty Bagel, known for his goaling very well, and General Ambre is a bit of a dark horse. He doesn't play much ranked, so he could actually perform, I think. Our next team is Foolish Petrol. The goalie is Dark Fawn. The midfield is Pepper, and the forward is Proposition Joe. So, what do you think?
I think this is the first team we are like basically a good mix. I think because in the past teams we might have had a really high rank and a really like a bit experienced players. This one I think it's quite balanced, in my opinion. So let's go left forward. I don't know about midfield. I don't know these players. I don't know, but I think I'm saying this with every team. It's literally the point of the tournament, but this seems quite balanced as well. The next team is Blue Chill with SMG as goalie, Markovink as midfield, and Kneecap Factory as forward.
Well, SMG is another of one of this tournament's best players. So, and he has really strong mental. So I think he can really cook. And Markovink, very solid midfielder in the Challenger Elo, Diamond Challenger. Nika Factory, I think he fits this team well, and they could go far. So our following team will be Hot Clock. The goalie is Yodsman. Midfield is Bezio. and the forward is Raven Revix.
Yodsman again is one of the. He said it's like I think it's like one of the strongest in this tournament as well. In seeding, he was the one of the only two to get a 10 out of 10. So I'm sure he will be able to make sure he gets a good defensive position as well as being goalie. So I think he can carry and play with these teammates enough to get it through and climb the brackets. The next team has an interesting name. This next team is Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian, with Garlic Jeans 46 as goalie, DF Graham as midfield, and Just Infinite 08 as forward.
I think this is the best team name of all of them for sure. Garlic Jeans, I think an underrated goalie on Atlas at least. DF Grimm, known good player, currently playing in EUSA, I think. And Just Infinite, I honestly don't know much about them, but I think this is a good team in the different aspects that they provide. Our following team is going to be Patient Freddy. The goalie is Axel Kim, the midfield is Keel, and the forward is 360 Pigshot.
I think this is gonna be like the offense of this team might go a bit nuts, generally. Pigshot, of course, a really strong forward. I don't know Axel King personally, but I think that this I say that I know I'm getting repetitive, but these are just all good teams overall, I think.
EU is just really good, it seems.
Next team is we have another railway. This slipped up through while making the teams. There is Cold Suspension Railway with goalie Yijuk, I don't know how to say that, as goalie, Loopy Lemon as midfield, and Kamikiri as forward.
I think this is a very similar team makeup to the last one. This team's offense can really go crazy, I think. Loopy is an interesting midfielder for sure. She could really help Kami secure the goals. The question is how long can Ijuk hold, and how well his team, their team can hold up on the defense, I think. Next team, our second to last team, but definitely not the least. Competitive adjective, goalie, Nuro, midfield, Rocky 1567, and forward, Flame.
This is I think this is pretty solid overall. This is, I think, a really strong team. Flame, I think, has been a bit more inactive as of recently, so it really depends on how much they get the rest of. But besides that, I think this is pretty solid. Both goalie, forward, and midfielder, probably really good.
Yeah, no weak spots in that team, really.
And the last team is Evil Grass. Nice name. We have Jamie as goalie, Skull Reaction as midfield, and then Adolover as forward. This is the last team of EU Salad number 3.
This team has a lot of potential. Like, there is really, on paper, you can say Adolover maybe is a slightly lower level player than Jamie and Skull Reaction, but I think he's at the level where you don't really notice that. So this team has no weak link really, and they could go far.
All right, this was the last of the teams. We will publish them on the server as soon as the stream is over. Make sure to organize with your teammates. If you have any problems, make sure to contact either me or Swifty. And yeah, see you all in an hour. Do you have anything else to say, Varut?
Thank you to everyone who joined the stream, and we will see you on the core strike fields and maybe even in the stream later tonight. Bye.
Bye.